What was the biggest reason for you to keep on coming back?
Camaraderie.
It wasn't the peppers, right?
It never was.
Never was.
Never
You bring your own anyway.
We bring our own. Yes, we bring our own to share.
And you could always keep on bringing your own and fill up the pepper fields for us. But
yes, absolutely.
You guys, that the whole essence would be if this ended and there was no pepper fields, the reason to come back would be for the friends, right?
The tradition.
It's never been about the peppers.
No.
It started out to be about the peppers.
Maybe it started out, but
it was an opportunity to get things that you'd never seen, you couldn't grow.
The peppers brought us together.
Yeah, but open fields has evolved to something bigger.
Yes.
Much bigger.
Yes.
And so your words to Jim and Abby, would be to if you were able to tell them anything about for next year, what would it be?
We're willing to help in any way we can because it's an event that we truly enjoy.
It's a tradition, and we want to continue it.
All right. It's not about the peppers. Never been about the chilies. It's always been about the camaraderie. Or it's built into that.
I think
this
is your
my first year, so I got that right off the bat.
This
the
is
sharing and everything.
And at some point, it's about hurting each other, but you have to remember what you.
I think there was more through the hooch and the liquor than anything else.
Well,
there's some occasional drinking.
So I said the hurting part. That seemed to be coming from that.
Yeah, there's probably 20 bottles of peppered up booze over there.
Oh yeah. Now, being the last one and all, do you feel that if they did away with the pepper fields, there'd be no reason to come back, or would you come back if there was no peppers?
Oh, I would definitely come back if there were no peppers.
So it would be, as Jim said, it would be a true open fields, but there wouldn't be anything out there.
Right.
But it would be worth coming back because of the whole friendship thing.
Right. Absolutely.
What's the best part about traveling out here?
Well,
coming back to the same thing.
Part is the food.
A
ton of great food, more food than you can imagine.
And some amazing hooch.
and there's a little bit of drinking goes on.
A little bit.
And the people, it's just a good. The other thing I think is important to point out is that before we met here, none of us knew each other. Basically, we knew each other from the internet, from writing back and forth and communicating through the internet, but nobody had ever met face to face.
All right.
And we came together in this field and formed friendships that I'm sure are going to be lasting.
It's like a social club now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
and so,
Wisconsin.
All right.
They're real people.
You come all the way out from Wisconsin. Why have you come? You said you've been here for 10 years?
Yes.
Why? What brought you here the first time, and why keep on coming back?
A friend who came here the year before. I like to camp. I like to eat. And we share one common factor, peppers.
Yes.
And the people. You cannot beat a better group of people.
And you've seen it grow over the years since you've been here for 10 years, and this is a huge crowd for me. This is the first time I've ever been here from Virginia
This
myself.
is normal.
This
This is normal Saturday. Absolutely.
All right.
And you come here for the flavor, you come here for the heat, you come here for the camaraderie.
All right. Now, being at the last one, how you feel about that?
It's not the last one.
It's not the last one. That's what I want to hear. Now, if the fields were gone, there was no pepper fields, so we had true open fields, you'd still be here, coming back every year just to be part of the action.
Just to talk to everybody that you meet from California to England to Australia to
Tennessee.
No, we won't admit to that one, yeah. Or Tennessee, exactly.
How do you feel about it being the last year?
It sucks. I'm really bummed, yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to end.
I don't even talk about it because I'm so bummed.
If there was no pepper fields out there, would you come back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why would you come back with no peppers?
Because these are all my friends.
Yeah.
You don't meet a stranger here. You really don't meet a stranger. It's not all about the peppers.
It's like a club. Where you get
it's like a family.
Exactly.
More like a family.
All right, I appreciate that. Here, this could be the end of, as we know it, of open fields here. If the chilies did not exist in that field, if the field was barren, a wasteland here, would you still come?
I would have still been here today.
You'd still be here. Well, why is that? It's not about the chilies.
No. Also, for me, it's a 2,000-mile drive. I flew the first 4 years. This is my third year driving. On the way, I have stopped and seen people in Arizona, Kansas, Missouri, Minnesota.
This is your big vacation for the year.
It's the big vacation for the year. And then there's the food.
The food. And what do we have there?
This is
jalapeno goodness.
I don't even know.
But you're going to eat it anyway because that's what it's all about.
This is, I forgot what you called it. Before, we had a lot of stuffed jalapenos here. the recipes you pick up here, the techniques to cook, and then it also becomes a big chili pepper seed trading and contacting.
Yeah.
It's all about growing.
It's friends and social club type of atmosphere.
Social club. As I like to say at our forum, it's from seed to feed.
Very cool.
And it's everything.
And you don't want it to end at all.
No.
You don't consider this the end in any means.
Oh no, we have a lot of friends that aren't here today that have been here before that are still my friends that I met here.
All right, and will always be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
From around the world.
Speaking of around the world, let's go to Ian from England. Now, why come all the way from England? Is it that worth coming here?
I just wanted to meet the people that I.
Is this the first time you're here?
This is my fourth time. 2004, 2005, 2007, and then they just had to come for the last events.
All right, I see. And so, what's the best thing for you? Why keep on coming back all those years?
Well, just to meet the people.
It's all about the people.
All about the people. It's never been about the peppers. I can't take them home.
Exactly. I hear you. But do you think so? Would you keep on coming back to an empty field?
I come back for the people.
For the people. And you're having a good time right now, right?
We have a great time.
Especially with all the hooch. The secret blended hooch. And we have a gentleman here who likes the Coca-Cola or whatever product he's
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, the original. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Pepe Le Pew. And this gentleman is?
Alex.
And where are you from, Alex?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, home of Keyjon.
Yes.
So what brings you here?
I was the first one ever to camp here, actually.
Oh, you're Alex. You're the one I was supposed to be meeting or talking with. Jim told me to hunt you out.
Well, you found me.
He said that you're the...
so to speak.
What do we got?
It's kind of hot.
Red Savina, you said?
This is mixed red habaneros. It's the sauce I made last year.
Right, so
serving it with
you've been coming here since the very beginning.
Yes.
Have you ever missed a year?
No.
You haven't. So why keep on coming back? What brings you back? Is it the peppers?
Well, the peppers are part of it, but the people is the other thing. It's just a unique gathering.
As I asked everybody else, if the peppers weren't here, would you keep on coming back?
Yes. There have been years when I didn't pick any peppers at all. I just socialized and cooked. It's as much a cook-off as it is a pepper picking.
And sharing.
Doing to my boy?
So it's
Hot
nice.
luck.
Hot luck?
Glad that we have good weather for the last
Found
year.
our dad, so you can interview him.
I will definitely get your dad. All right. Well, anything you want to add to the whole thing, Alex? Because we're putting a compilation together for the show.
4 words. Thank you, Jim Campbell.
Yes. So if there was no peppers, you'd keep on coming back.
Exactly. I hadn't even been up in the field this trip.
Yeah.
May
You're
not
enjoying
even
your
drive.
brownies, and I'm enjoying the
These are
yellow
some
jack
very
flying
good
around.
brownies. Yeah, we got little bees. We come back for the bees, and
All
we
right.
come back for.
So it's about having fun with the community that you're like, that
It's
you can
the
relate
chili.
to.
It's the chili heads.
The chili heads. All right. Be back here next year with no pepper field.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's what it's all
In
about.
fact, we were just complaining about it. My lack of foresight to bring a bunch of peppers. I got a bunch of peppers from Joel Mowry down in North Carolina came in yesterday, and it would have been nice to have brought some to share with people.
Well, Schumann's brought a lot, and I brought some of my Trinidad's again, so passing those out.
So that's going to be your calling card from now on.
I love the pepper.
I brought beer.
We brought beer. There's Bill. Hey, Bill. So now that you've put yourself on video with my camera moving it through your head, what brings you here? You've been here for how many years?
3.
3. And what keeps you bringing you back?
The people.
The people and,
Yeah.
the food. I mean,
And the
you're
food.
making some smelly good stuff.
Oh yeah. And Sandy winning the salsa or the fresh from the fields contest every year since we've been here. So.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very good. All
Well,
right.
ask a guy that came all the way from California.
Yeah, who's that? Oh, I got him already.
You got me already.
He gets around even with the crutches. Well, that's good. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Later. Cool. And if the peppers weren't here, I mean, you've not been picking them anyway, would you still be coming back? If there's no pepper field? So we don't really need the peppers that makes this event a success.
Just get the same group of people all together, and I'd be perfectly happy.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate that.
No problem.
This is quote unquote the last open fields.
It's a bittersweet day, you know. I know Jim is still to the side, but he was saying that there may be a chance there will be open fields tomorrow without the Peppers.
Yeah,
And
it's all about money right now for him and having the time. He may not have the time to organize it, so someone has to step up to the mantle and do that. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do that because you're coming all the way from Argentina.
right.
But if someone does, would you come back without the pepper field?
Oh, I definitely will come back.
It's all about the
mostly
friendship.
everybody. Yeah, you make. I mean, the stories that you hear. They're
You're not allowed to
unbeatable.
tell
I'm
any.
the kind of guy I like to sit around, have a beer, talk to somebody. I can stay there for 3 hours as long as they have good stories to tell.
Yeah.
And I love to, listen to stories. I love the friendships that you make here. It's definitely my favorite event of the year.
Cool.
And it's brought me back every single year for 7 years. I don't think
long plane ride says it all.
I don't think this is the last one.
Let's hope not.
I don't think.
You can say anything to Jim. What would it be to wrap this up?
Well, I would say thank you very much, Jim. I really appreciate everything
And Abby
you
as
do.
well, yeah.
Everything you do. There are no words. For all the friends you've introduced to me, for the friend that you have been to me and that you are, it's just, I can't wait to see everyone again.
All right.
I'm sure that we will find a way to get together with or without chilies. I'm sure we'll do just fine.
All right.
And that's all I
That's
all I want.
That's all you need to say right there.
Thank you very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
All right. Thank you very much.
Till there was you. Do you want me to do that again?
The missing Beatles at open field. Now we got this on film. Now Haggis is now stuck in the shitter. We're just about done with open fields, and Haggis tried to get away with taking a dump, but Jim's landed him off the hook. And that's all she wrote.